Hello, everyone, and welcome to this 30-minute session on how to learn your first remote job. I'm going to show you step by step how to land your first remote job. This training is powered by Career Crafters Academy, a digital skills academy that is committed to empowering Africans with digital skills for the workplace and also preparing them for the international job market. I am going to be your instructor today. My name is Victoria Ezichukwubiya. It is good you get to know me just a bit so you understand why I am, you know, the person to teach you or take you on this journey and why you should listen to me. Like I said, my name is Victoria. The students or our community members in Career Crafters Academy like to refer to me as Coach V. And that is because I am committed to their success, I'm committed to their growth, and all of that good stuff. I am a wife and mom of two, so I am happily married with two beautiful children. I am also what I refer to as a work from home mom. They say stay at home mom. Well, I refer to myself as a work from home mom. This is because I have been working from the comfort of my home for over 3 years. Yes, I am a top rated freelancer. It means that on freelancing platforms, I have been top rated, which means that I have earned a particular amount of money in dollars. I have worked with clients across the world, from the US, UK, Canada, Asia, and in Europe. So on Upwork alone, I think I've done close to 20 jobs, if not more. So I am well versed and experienced when it comes to working remotely, working online, or working with foreign clients. I am also licensed with TRCN. TRCN is the body in charge of regulating teachers. So I am a teacher licensed and trained and certified. So I know how to break down, concepts into smaller bits so anyone can understand, even a 5-year-old. I am the lead freelance coach at Career Crafters Academy. So I am the lead coach at this beautiful Career Crafters Academy. We have trained over 1,000 people. Yes, and we have hundreds of testimonials from our students documented where you can see how they are doing after training, how they got jobs. Just beautiful stuff. You can find this on our platforms. So if you want to follow me, you can do that. You can find me on LinkedIn. My name on LinkedIn is Victoria Izichukwu. On Instagram, Coach Victoria underscore, and on Facebook, Victoria Izichukwu Obiya. You can follow me. I share a lot of beautiful content on how you can earn in dollars working from home. So now you've met me and you know just a bit about me. Let's move forward. Let's talk a bit about the academy, Career Crafters Academy. We have just two trainings at this time. The first one is the digital skills training. It is a beginner's class, right? Where we teach 20 plus in-demand skills. We teach you remote work tools. We teach you how to apply and land jobs in a 5-week intensive training. So the digital skills training is a 5-week training where we teach you a whole lot. Imagine learning 20 skills like general virtual assistance, customer support, telemarketing, sales and lead generation, basic graphic design, social media management, project management tools. We do a whole lot teaching you in just 5 weeks for 20,000 naira. We don't just stop at teaching you the skills and the tools. We go ahead to teach you how to apply and land jobs. So this is a beginner's training. We have 6 classes in a year, in February, April, June, August, October, and in November. So you can join any of our trainings. This digital skills training is just 20,000 naira. You can join us and, learn skills that you can use to work for foreign clients across the world. Now, if you already have a digital skill, let's say you're a social media manager, you're a virtual assistant, you're a digital marketer, whatever digital skills you have, and you want to learn how to monetize your skill, then our Freelancing to Success Bootcamp is the right pick for you. We have 5 classes in a year in March, May, July, September, and in November. And in this bootcamp, it is an intensive bootcamp where we teach you and you learn how to navigate the remote job market. We teach you how to monetize your existing skills and how to land a remote job. So that is our focus in this 5-week freelancing to success bootcamp. It is just 25,000 naira. We do not allow anyone who does not have a skill to join this class because it is like an expert class. So to register, you must already have a digital skill. If you don't have one, then you would need to, start from the beginning, which is the digital skills class, and then you can upskill if you want. It is just 25,000 naira. It's a beautiful place to be. Now let's just move forward. So you are here because you want to learn how to make money online. You want to learn how to monetize the skill that you have. To make money online, you must have something you are selling. Yes. You want to make money online legitly, you must be selling something. It is either you're selling your skill, it's either you're selling a service, it is either you're selling a product. So I believe you're here because you have a skill you can provide to clients. So let me show you just 7 steps. Remember, I said this is going to be a 30-minute class, and I'm going to be showing you just 7 steps to get started working remotely or working online or working, from the comfort of your home. All right. Now, let us move and jump right into it. Step one. Yes, step one is start by identifying the skill you already have or want to develop. So, what is a skill? We always hear people saying skill, skill, skill. So, what is a skill? A skill is the ability to do something well. So, think about it. What can you do well? Can you write? Whatever it is you can do well, it is a skill. So when you sit down, you identify, okay, this is what I can do well, or this is what I want to develop. Maybe, yes, I'm a writer or I can write, but I want to develop my writing skill in a way that clients will be the one chasing me, right? You sit down and identify that. So working remotely or working online, right? The remote job space offers a wide variety of industries. You can work for plenty industries. So let's say you are into tech, you're a techie, you do web development or programming or UI UX design or data analysis. Let's say you're into marketing, you do social media management, you do content creation or SEO or digital marketing, or let's say you're into the customer service thing, so you do support roles like virtual assistants, administrative assistants, you do executive assistants, or you are into writing and content creation, so you do copywriting or blogging or translation, or you're into sales and you do lead generation or account management, whatever it is you do, there is someone, a client who needs your services. So when you have found out and identified the skill that you have, ensure that you have the right training. So ensure that you know that it is a very competitive industry. So ensure that you have the right training so that when clients, reach out to you, you're able to defend yourself and give them exactly what they need. So you have identified the skill that you already have. Step two is to tailor your resume and online presence. So yes, I have my skill. I need to prepare myself for the online job space. What do? I update my resume. I have to ensure that my resume has the things that will project me in a good light. If I'm looking to work remotely, I need to highlight remote friendly skills like communication skills, self-management skills. I also need to highlight, digital tools that are needed to work online. So I need to highlight tools like Asana for project management, tools like Slack for communication. I need to highlight that I know how to use these things and I am bringing value to their company. I also need to highlight any past experience I have working remotely. Then another thing you need to do is to update your LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is your online resume or your online CV. Hiring managers go on LinkedIn to research the people that they are looking to hire. So ensure that your LinkedIn is up to date with a clear headline about your job interest. Engage in discussions on the platform. Connect with remote work advocates and companies. A lot of companies are hiring on LinkedIn. A lot of companies have reached out to me on LinkedIn, asking me, are you available for this job? They have also reached out to our students. Our students get jobs on LinkedIn. In fact, there is no week that we do not get jobs on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a beautiful place, to really work on. Then also, if you're looking to work online, you need to create a portfolio. What is a portfolio? A portfolio is a document you show clients that contains your education, your achievements, details about your previous work so that they know that you are an expert or you are qualified to be given that job. Okay, so create a portfolio or a one-page website that showcases your work. Even if you're in tech or in writing or in design, it is good to have a portfolio that speaks for you in rooms where you are not present, right? Okay, now let's move to step 3. Step 3 is build your online network. So you want to work online. It means you need to go online as well. You need to join groups and communities that align with what you want to do. So let me give you this pro tip. If I am a graphic designer, I need to go on groups on Facebook, groups on LinkedIn, and join graphic design groups so that I can see what is new in the industry, what tools they're using, what tools clients are asking for. In fact, if I am, let's say, for example, I'm a virtual assistant and I specialize in real estate. So I'm a real estate virtual assistant. I will join real estate, virtual assistant groups, and not just joining groups where virtual assistants like me are. I would also join groups where my target clients are. So I work as a real estate virtual assistant. It means I need to look for real estate groups where real estate companies are, real estate agencies, property owners, property managers are, so that I can go on those groups and position myself and get a good job. That is one of the places that, our students are getting a lot of jobs on Facebook groups. I have just given you that expo now for free. Okay, so you also need to join remote work-related communities. There are groups on Slack, on LinkedIn, on Discord, on Facebook, where job opportunities are shared every day. Join these groups, build your network. Comment reasonably, talk about what you do according to the group guidelines, of course, and you will definitely get something good. Then also attend virtual conferences or webinars related to your industry. So you see a webinar that is holding or a conference that looks like something that will benefit you or teach you or upgrade your skills, please attend. You can add all of these things, join together to build your confidence, build your skills. These are things that you should do. It's a great way to meet people, to ask questions, and to learn more about the remote work culture. Okay, now let's move to step 4. Use platforms that specialize in remote jobs. So I know a lot of people always ask, okay, where can I find remote jobs? I have just listed 10. These are tested and trusted platforms where I myself have gotten jobs, where my students in Career Crafters Academy have gotten jobs, tested and trusted. We have remote.co, we work remotely, FlexJob, TopTal, People Per Hour, Freelancer, Angel List, if you're looking to work with startups. We have Upwork, we have Remotive, we have LinkedIn. Now, you also know that it is not just about registering on this platform. There are tricks and tips to every trade. So it will be good you join a community where they teach you how to use this platform step by step, okay? Then you should know that these sites focus on remote opportunities, which increases your chances of finding a suitable job. Now, a big question that I know is on a lot of people's minds. Can Africans get these jobs? Well, I'm here to tell you yes. For example, we have Uche here, a student in Career Crafters Academy. We teach sales development in our digital skills training, and she got a job that pays her $1,200 monthly as a sales development rep. The job pays her $8 an hour, and in a month, it adds up to $1,200. Now, convert that to your local currency and tell me how much that is. That's a lot of money, right? So she is a Nigerian living in Nigeria. She got this job with a company abroad and she is working and earning very beautifully. We have a lot of testimonials like this from our students who have attended our trainings, our boot camps, and they are doing well. They are doing so well. You can go on our platforms and see those testimonials on my page, Coach Victoria underscore, on the school's Facebook page, Career Crafters Academy. You can also go on our website, career-craftersacademy.com, and see more testimonials from our students. Now, let's also look at Samson. Samson got a job paying in rupees. We don't only earn in dollars, we earn in different currencies. Samson got a job in rupees. We don't discriminate. Any currency that is, we collect the job as long as it is what we need and what we can do. We collect the job. So Samson got this job. Let's also look at Valentina that got a $5 per hour gig. She got this job on Upwork. Upwork is a verifiable platform. So this one, you can even, it is her third job offer on Upwork after attending our training. So it is verifiable. You can go on the platform and see her, see the job. She's working there as I speak to you. These are real students, real testimonials, real jobs, and they're collecting their money in dollars. Okay. We also have Aminat. She also got this job on Upwork. She got a full-time job with a professor in Texas. Can you imagine? A full-time job. Calculate her monthly pay and know what that is. So she got this job on Upwork and she graduated from our academy and she's doing absolutely beautiful. You want to see more testimonials like this, real life testimonials, you can go on any of our platforms to see them. Now, we already talked about 4 steps, right? We said step 1 is identify your skill, identify what it is you want to do or what you can do. Then tailor your resume to, highlight your strong points. We talked about number 3, step 3, which is building your online network. And then we talk of step 4, which is using platforms that specialize on remote work. And I mentioned, or I gave you 10 remote work platforms that are tested and trusted where you can get remote jobs. Now we are moving on to step 5, which is prepare for the remote job interview. Of course, when you go on the remote job platforms, you apply for jobs. It means that, the clients would want to get to know you to see if you fit into their work culture or if you are who you say you are. So definitely you'll be attending interviews and you need to prepare for the remote job interview. Now, since remote job is often highly independent, you're not in the office where your boss is looking over their shoulder and all of that. So employers are looking for people with specific qualities. They want to make sure that you have strong communication skills. So can you read? Can you write? Can you communicate your thoughts beautifully, especially written, right? They're looking for people who can manage time effectively. They're looking for people who have self-discipline and motivation to work independently. They're looking for people who are comfortable using remote work tools. So tools like Zoom, Slack, Google Workspace. I believe that you are someone who has a digital skill, so you should already know how to use these platforms. If you don't know how to, please learn how to use them. Now, there's something I always share in our, any of our trainings in the digital skill training or the freelancing to success bootcamp. I always talk about interview preparation. We prepare them for interview. We do what we call mock interviews. We have real life interview simulation. So you see how an interview is supposed to be like and how to prepare. So if you are going to get a remote job, you cannot escape from interviews. I would advise you do mock interviews. You can get someone to, ask you questions like you're on the hot seat. They're asking you those questions, you're answering. If you don't have someone to do that for you, you can stand in front of your mirror, talk to yourself, answer the questions. That way, when you get into the interview, you are fully prepared. You are answering questions with confidence. You are giving them exactly what it is. Interviews are games, that only the best man wins. It's a game. So if you know how to play your game right, if you know how to play your card right, you will definitely get that job. So you can do mock interviews to prepare yourself to become comfortable, especially with the virtual setting. Okay, so now let's move to step 6. Step 6 is apply, apply, apply. You want to get a job, you must apply for jobs. You must reach out, you must pitch. There are different ways of getting jobs, right? You can apply to already existing openings, or you can reach out directly to, these recruiters and let them know that you are available. Now you must tailor each application. Now, this is a pro tip I'm giving you for free. You don't use the same resume to apply for all the jobs you're applying for. No. If you do that, you are limiting your chances because every employer has different things that they need. So you need to make sure that you customize your cover letters, you customize your resume for each job application. So when you see a job you like that you would like to apply to, you sit down with your resume. You ask yourself, what are the things this client is looking for that I have or that I can do? Highlight it in your resume. So if the client is saying, I need someone with 3 years of experience in this, make sure that you have highlighted it. Maybe in your objective, you write that you have 3 years of experience. That way, they can easily find you in the whole crowd or multitude of people applying. And also that your resume is not, removed by the ATS. ATS is an application tracking system used by HR professionals to help them, when there's a job opening, a lot of people apply. So HR managers use this platform or this software to streamline their process, to take out the people who are unwanted and bring out the best candidates for the job. So when you tailor your application for each job, it helps you stand out. Okay. So use keywords from the job posting. What are keywords? Those things that the client is hammering on that they need in the job description. Put those keywords in your job, in your resume. So use those keywords and clearly explain why you are a good fit for the job. Mention your experience, mention your skills, mention the tools you are familiar with that is needed for the job. So a well-tailored application shows employers that you are truly interested in the specific role. So apply, 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 and tailor each application. Now, the last step I'm going to be talking about, which is step 7, is start freelancing or volunteering. Now, a lot of us want to get full-time remote positions, right? But before you land your full-time position, what should you do? Consider starting with freelancing. Freelancing is, you get those small gigs, one gig that you hand over, from time to time. Yes. So you can freelance or you can volunteer. So what this does for you is that it helps to build your experience level so that when you finally get that job that you are looking out for, you are able to communicate your expertise to the client. They can see that you have worked on yourself. They can see you have a lot of experience. Let me just tell you the truth. A lot of companies do not want to hire people that they need to train because it takes them time and resources to train you. So if you are coming with some form of experience, it helps them, it makes their hiring decision better. Okay, so you can take advantage of websites like Upwork, like Freelancer or Fiverr. These are places that you can, get freelancing jobs. You can volunteer. You don't necessarily have to volunteer with foreign companies. You can get companies close to you, your friend, family, volunteer to work with them, provide the services you offer for free or for a discounted rate. That way you are you're getting, projects that you can add to your portfolio. You're building your experience. You're building your confidence in that role. And all of this just prepares you for that remote position you are looking for. Now, let me ask you a question. Would you rather or would you prefer someone who is an expert in getting remote jobs to guide you? Or would you rather make your mistakes and get lost by the way? Now, remember, I mentioned 7 steps that you need to take if you want to land a remote job. We said identify your skills, tailor your resume, build your online network, use platforms that specialize in remote work, prepare for the remote job interviews, and we also talked about freelancing or volunteering. Now, would you prefer someone who has walked this journey for over 3 years, someone who has great experience, someone who has proof of success, someone who has trained over 1,000 people who are doing well with clearly documented testimonials? Would you prefer that this person, holds your hands and guides you? Or do you want to just, try it by yourself with no knowledge and make mistakes along the way, get lost and probably get frustrated? I know that if you are a smart person, you would prefer someone, who is an expert to help you in this journey. Now, let me introduce you to the Freelancing to Success Bootcamp. It is a 5-week intensive bootcamp program that Career Crafters Academy has arranged to help you, teach you how to navigate the remote job market. We have a dedicated Upwork mastery class where, we dissect Upwork and give you tips to help you succeed. We have LinkedIn optimization. We teach you how to optimize your LinkedIn in a way that recruiters will be, just landing in your DM. Landing in your DM. A lot of our students get jobs from LinkedIn. A lot. So LinkedIn is a very beautiful place. We teach you how to optimize it. We teach you proposal and cover letter writing. So a proposal, for those who are familiar with Upwork or some other freelancing platforms, is, when you're trying to apply for a job, a client has posted a job, you're trying to apply, you need to explain to them how you will get their job done. You need to explain your processes. You need to write things that will get their interest and they will say, this is the best person for the job. If you don't know how to write it, that's probably why you've been wasting your connects on Upwork. That's probably why you cry and say, I've sent out 50 proposals or 50 50 applications and nobody has answered me, it's because you don't know how to do these things. So we teach you how to write proposals and cover letter. We teach, we take your resume and CV and we review. Yes, we review. That is why the boot camp, we like to make it a small class so that we can have time to properly help each and every person. We review your CV and resume. We do interview preparation so that when you finally apply and get that interview, you will not just go and mess it up. You are prepared for the interview. We do what we call a mock interview. So we do like interview simulation of a live interview. You would also get access to my 5 best proposals that got me hired. Yes, I will be giving you my secret weapon that got me hired. Okay. You would also have live access to support community. I think it is one of the best things you can ever get. Now, imagine a community where you are getting help. You have an interview, you have people to motivate you and give you tips. You have a client has asked you a question you do not know. You can come to the group and ask questions and people will help you. You need help from people who have gone ahead of you. You can come to the community and there are people always rooting for your success. Now, this is very beautiful. If you have tried applying for jobs for yourself, you know that you need a group where you are being motivated. Where from time to time, job links are posted. This way, you are ahead of your peers. So this is one of the benefits that you'll be getting in this freelancing to success bootcamp. Now, the class is only 25,000 naira. It is a 5-week class. We hold classes over the weekends. So even if you already have a job, it's not going to interfere in that. The classes are also recorded. So if you miss a class, you can also watch them. When I say recorded, it means we have the live class and then we record that live class. So either way works for you. Now, in this freelancing to success bootcamp, we'll be teaching you how to navigate the remote job market. We'll be teaching you be giving you access to remote work toolkits. Now, this is like a folder where you have a lot of templates, a lot of things that you need in your journey as a remote worker. We'll also do an exclusive Upwork mastery class. We will dissect Upwork and help you succeed on the platform. We'll also teach you proposal and cover letter writing strategies. We will do a LinkedIn optimization class, resume and CV review, project and portfolio building. We'll teach you how to build your portfolio if you don't already have one. We will do interview preparation. We will do CV proposal, cover letter, template, and review. You would also have live access to the community support and access to my 5 best proposals that got me hired. I am sure you know that this is value packed. This bootcamp is value packed, and I am sure you do not want to miss it. But please note that if you must register for the Freelancing to Success bootcamp, you must already have a marketable digital skill. We will not admit you if you do not have a skill that you're going to, sell to clients, because this is like a job preparedness boot camp. And if you don't have that skill, what are you going to sell So if you don't have a skill and you want to learn skills that you can, present to clients, our digital skills training is perfect for you. Okay, that is a beginner's class where we teach you 20 plus skills. We teach you tools to work online. We teach you how to land jobs and all of that in that program. But this one is an advanced program for people who already have skills. So if you're a digital person, marketer, virtual assistant, whatever it is, copywriter, social media manager, whatever it is you do and you're looking to work online, this is the perfect bootcamp for you. So you can make your payment to the account showing on your screen and you send proof of payment to the email. The email is ccadex1@gmail.com. CCA means Career Crafters Academy. So ccadex1@gmail.com. That is where you send your payment receipt to. Okay. Of course, I am the lead coach for this bootcamp, Coach Victoria. I'm a top-rated freelancer and the lead instructor at Career Crafters Academy. Now, to register, this is the registration detail. You make your payment to these accounts and then you send your payment receipts. If you're outside Nigeria or you cannot transfer, you can reach out to us and we would send you the registration link where you can, pay from outside Nigeria. Remember, the bootcamp holds only 5 times in a year: in March, in May, in July, in September, and in in November. Yes. So if you want to attend any of these classes, feel free to do so. Now, for any questions and inquiries, okay, you can reach out to us on any of our platforms. You can reach out to me personally, Coach Victoria _ on Instagram. You can reach out to our Career Crafters Academy page. If you go on Facebook, just type Career Crafters Academy and you will find us. You can go to our website at career-craftersacademy.com. You go on the website to read about our programs, our curriculum, our trainings, our students, testimonials, read about the tutors, and all of the good stuff you need to know about us. If you want to call and make an inquiry, this is the number on your screen to call. If you want to send an email, this is the email address to send to. You can reach out to us. I believe there will also be a link wherever it is you're watching this video to reach out to us, okay? Maybe on WhatsApp, however you choose to. Okay, so I know that you are a smart person who would prefer that an expert helps them, takes them on the journey, teaches them, holds their hand, coaches them to be able to land a remote job. And so I look forward to seeing you in our class. Either of the classes you're interested in, reach out. We look forward to seeing you in class, and we believe it is going to be a life transforming one for you. My name remains Coach Victoria. Victoria Ezechukwu Obiya. You can reach out to us. If you have any questions, our DMs are always open. We look forward to seeing you in class. Thank you and bye-bye.